And as Kenyans continue struggling to adapt to the new social health scheme under the Social Health Authority, the Kenya Union of Clinical Officers is crying foul after some of them were barred from accessing health services. The Kenya Union of Clinical Officers has issued a strike notice accusing the government of failing to involve them in the new health scheme. Elsewhere, the government will be partnering with private public institutions to ensure stalled water projects are completed in good time. For this and more stories, Marion Barasa reports.
The conference was held in Nairobi, attended by government officials.
We would really request the government to look at the funding of special schools to make it at par with the high schools.
We make a special appeal to the government that Kenya Sign Language should be taught from nursery all through to the universities.
Meanwhile, as Kenyans continue to adopt the new health scheme under SHA, the Kenya Union of Clinical Officers has vowed to down their tools, citing lack of inclusion by the Social Health Authority.
We want to ask the President, especially the chair of the Social Health Authority, Dr. Abdi, who has shown to be very partisan and who cannot be able to differentiate between his cadre and cadre politics and ensuring that we achieve the universal health coverage. We want to ask the President to sack him.
Elsewhere, Water and Sanitation Cabinet Secretary Eric Muga has come to the defense of private-public partnerships to restart stalled water projects. He says some of the projects will consume huge amounts of money. He was speaking today during the graduation of students at the Kenya Water Institute in Nairobi.
For the past 2 years, the national government has fast-tracked projects and programs at the behest of the people of Kenya to hasten progressive realization of SDGs, the better agenda, and to improve the health and the well-being of its people.
Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has commended immigration team at the Namanga cross-border point for carrying out their work professionally. Mudavadi spoke after visiting the border town while heading to ESC conference in Arusha, Tanzania. And Machakos Governor Wavinya Ndeti has urged county officials to carry out their duties with honesty and avoid engaging in corruption. She put on notice corrupt leaders that they will face the music.
My government will not abate corrupt practices. The lines of public officers are clearly drawn by the law. Procedures and practices. Should an officer breach these lines, then I shall not hesitate to take administrative and other necessary actions against them.
Marion Barasa, KTN.
Right. Meanwhile, the government has